I love your lipstick, Anita.
It's not lipstick. I just ate a popsicle.
Well, it's a very good flavor on you.
Price check, low fat goat's milk.
So how's it going with the two of you?
Real good.
Did you give her the poem you wrote?
You wrote. I didn't have much to do with it.
Now, that's not true. I probably wouldn't have written her a poem if it wasn't for you.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get a price.
So what happened with the poem?
Well, it worked.
Yeah, she wants to go out again?
I think she wants to have sex.
Really? What did she say?
I want to have sex.
Woohoo! Can I write a poem or what? Hey, guess who's going to have sex?
If it's not me, I don't need to know.
Why don't you come over tomorrow and I'll give you some pointers on how to please a woman?
You're gonna what?
Don't worry, it's not what you're thinking. I'm just gonna make sure he knows where a woman's erogenous zones are.
That's like 3 times worse than what I was thinking.
That's pretty cool. Hey, you, come here. Remember, shave your legs the day of or not at all. Remember Donald?
Oh, sure, Donald, of course.
He's that nice boy, lives in their building and works in the grocery store.
Oh, Donald. Thanks.
Anyway, great news. Looks like he's going to lose his virginity.
Oh, good. I was hoping we'd talk about this some more.
Greg doesn't like to talk about sex. Unless he's having sex, then he's pretty chatty.
I just don't think that whatever goes on between Donald and
Anita
is any of our business.
Greg, in many cultures, the breaking of the hymen or the penis's first vaginal penetration is celebrated by the whole tribe.
Okay, I'm done.
This is a milestone that a person remembers for their entire life. You know, like your first kiss or your first steps.
Oh, your first steps. I remember that like it was yesterday.
Me too.
Well, hold on. You remember taking your first steps?
Mm-hmm. Sure. Remember, Abby? I was still kind of bald, so I had that little knit cap on with the red fuzzy ball on top.
Yeah, you lost that hat.
No, actually, it's under the couch at Grandma's, along with a couple pieces of that pumpernickel toast she was always pushing.
Come on, you can't possibly remember that.
Remember? I wish I could forget. Breast milk and pumpernickel do not mix.
Well, what's your earliest memory, Greg?
Me? Mm-hmm. Everything before you said vaginal penetration's kind of a blur.
Come on, seriously, honey. When's your first childhood memory?
I don't know. I'm 8 or 9, whenever you go to your first mock senate.
That's too bad.
Why? What's your earliest memory?
Oh, gosh. I remember looking up and seeing this big, beautiful horse. And then all of a sudden the belly burst open and all these Greek soldiers started pouring out.
Are you talking about the Trojan War?
We called it the War of Greek Aggression.
Honey, all your memories are there. You just have to find ways to trigger them.
You know what? Let's try a little experiment. Scent is a very powerful trigger. Okay, we'll take this vanilla extract. Greg, you smell it. Tell us what it brings to mind.
I don't know. I'm not really getting anything.
Don't feel bad. It's really hard.
Come on, close your eyes and try again.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What?
Well, there was this good humor man who used to drive through our neighborhood, but my mother would never let me have any because no son of hers was going to eat anything from a truck. But one time, the maid snuck out and brought me a Nutty Buddy. But my mother caught us, and she sent me to my room.
Oh, that's so sad.
No, I got off easy. She sent the maid back to El Salvador.
Hey, let me try. Vanilla.
So, Donald, what have your folks told you about pleasing a woman? Because there's no use in me going over stuff they've already covered.
Well, they focus mainly on disease control and hygiene.
Okay, so you're scared and clean. Good. Now let's get to the fun stuff. What do you know about the female orgasm?
Wouldn't that be more in the woman's bailiwick?
You'd think so, but when it comes to sex, your bailiwicks should overlap.
Hey.
Hey, you're just in time. I was just explaining to Donald the man's responsibility in the female orgasm.
Great.
He's not much of a talker, but let me tell you, that is a man who will not quit until the job is done.
Free sample of high karate.
Free? Solid.
Okay, now the important thing to remember is to enjoy the journey. Be in the